ahead of the rest of his teammates. We'll see if he gets some help today.
Well, Sumdai Young keeps it clean to start, and then eats a flashbang. We got a lot of bodies inside sight. Electronic, wild that Alexi B gets that close. Brolin, triple kill, brings it back. Nobody else on his team does anything for the Ninjas to get into this site. And all of a sudden, he could even go 1 or 2 better. The only reason that this hope of a pistol round win is alive is Brolin, and he's gonna just tuck into that backside. Esatag onto the graveyard stairs. But here come the raid bosses, right? These are the dual Berettas with armor. Things are meant to be kicked up a notch. And Brolin slides out a 4th kill and a chance up close for that ace in the pistol. Add his name to the list here at the Fall Finals. Comes out from Arch, wastes no time, fixates here on lane side, and from the top of Graveyard, instantly shuts down Alexi B. So bomb hits the dirt, they pause for a moment. Peek out from balcony goes south for SDY. Simple still awaits them with this auto shotty, and it works, at least for the first. Electronic grabs himself a second on the round. A last bullet tap into the face of Rez to allow Perfecto to slide through, and Navi just gets smashed back by Rez. Gets
what?
A site all cleared out. They wrap around that arch side, nothing to slow them down over towards Moto, so Ninjas in Pajamas just straight through that A site and right to the 4-1 lead.
Привет, зритель! Сейчас я на топовом сайте по CSGO Skinbox. На сайте есть множество разнообразных и интересных кейсов, а также апгрейд и контракты. Сайт также радует своих игроков лучшими бонусами. Выполняешь условия, получаешь топовые бонусы. Например, через месяц ты сможешь получить ножевой кейс. А также каждый новый пользователь получает бесплатный кейс. Давайте попробуем. Вышли в плюс. Апгрейд. Мы тоже выигрываем. Теперь еще раз кейс. Теперь контракты. Мы тоже окупаемся. Обязательно вводи промокод SMOG1. Он дает плюс 30% к депозиту. Ссылка на скинбокс и промокод будет в описании.
Ready that flash in time. Oh, he doesn't have one actually.
Trying to run over. Brolin gonna get bested by Simple through the smoke. Good lineup. Alexi trades one out of the site, but they forget about Perfecto for that moment. Simple still close on that CT cross. And as the bomb gets picked back up, it's gonna be the remaining members of Na'Vi all coming at this from CT spawn. Simple still well ahead of it. He may not have had a flash, but his teammates do arrive with utility. A couple blind shots through the stained glass. And Ninjas evacuate the bomb site. Hampus playing inside of the little pit. Alexi, soon this smoke will fade. And they're hanging on with guns out, catching Sumdai Young as he just runs back sight. Electronic presses in, and Hampus, that's a double. Alexi gets tagged down to 70. Simple's got a health disadvantage, tries to run down this gunfight, but Alexi plays it cool. And then as Simple comes back, there's still no time. That is Ninja's 5th.
Yeah, I actually wonder if Simple dies.
Contact, 50 HP, peeks up. Nice clean kill versus Hampus, and
that's an
nobody
AK.
to stop him from grabbing it. But he opts not to.
Worried about getting chased, I guess, from Boiler, but the 5-7s are still going crazy.
Tearing him up inside of middle. Brolin down to 50 health in that early banana fight and loses res. So he's got everything to do. A lineup potentially. And Sumdai Young doubling back around.
Wow.
It's not even Simple's AK.
Because they still won a lot of their really important matches on the map. There he is.
Good for the first 2. Rez and Esatag traded out. If there was only 2 players here, it's clear for the taking. But Electronic is that 3rd. And they don't even suspect a damn thing. Rez gonna get away with the plant. Ooh, it makes things a little more interesting, but Simple very quickly gonna clean things up. Tampus in a 1v3, tries to go into the new box. Simple disrespects the CT cross at a 3rd. Oh, ouch! No, down to nothing. Straight crisped. But Brolin comes out into Banana and trades that one back to Bit. I didn't catch how Sumdai Young got dropped to 30 health, but that'll be a bit of an edge here for the Ninjas. Still trying to vie for a little bit of banana control. Electronic doesn't want this one to go away for free, and if timing is on his end... Ooh,
that's an interesting idea.
Yeah, interesting in potentially a bad way. But it fades. He's got Perfecto with him, and Perfecto! 1 mag, 3 kills. guns down the entirety of Ninja's banana setup. Hampus left really well catch them off guard, especially with the trajectory of the nade coming from ramp. But Brolin.
No bullets hit there by SDY.
Yikes. And Simple.
Uh-oh.
Lucky to be able to cross back. He's going to stay inside of the apartments. They just sprint into that A site. Nicely done from the Ninjas.
What?
To suss an opening out of this situation.
That was such a lost round, and now it's...
Bless
Well.
Brolin and his Tech-9 headshot at the bottom of mid for making this even seem somewhat possible. Can't forget, of course, no armor across the board for the 3 remaining Ninjas, but Alexi B has played this so sneakily. Stuck around towards mid, and if Perfecto didn't exist or had gone Moto, then those 2 CTs would have a Tech-9 to the back of the dome. Res from Pit, insta-execution into Bit. And then that allows for Brolin to keep things tucked on sight. Time starts to become an issue, but so will that AK spray. Low HP on the remaining CTs, and the bomb is not for Rez. He picks off Simple, tries to peek, and just at the final second, Perfecto saves the day.
They're doing it no flash on top of it. Oh, they both go down.
Yeah.
Good coverage.
Nicely done here from Ninja's presence of mind to watch both sides, and now try to transition real quick into this A hit. 30 seconds to the clock. Consistency in flashbangs. Backs turn. Damage done. Hampus is low. So is Rez. Electronic tries his damnedest, but simply too many bodies. And now Perfecto has to ask himself whether he presses into this
They're
clutch.
coming B.
Missed shot.
Crouch peek.
Yeah, Alexi just didn't extend far enough into the line of sight.
Wow.
Simple recovers with the second shot. Now we're down to the 15-second mark, but Hampus' nade will finish it off, and that top orange push from Estetag opens the bomb site wide enough for the Ninjas to take their 7th. It's a contemplate. Utility, the name of the game right now for Navi's defense, but you also need the frags behind it, and Bit down first. But then everybody else gets delayed. They've got 5 seconds to spare. Alexi wants to kill Perfecto and will get there in the end, but it cost them Estetag. Bomb plant in the nick of time. And everything left for Navi in this CT half is now met by smoke on CT cross. Awkward to get this retake rolling. They've got no grenades to do it, and they've got Ninjas pressing into the boost. Oh, that is cool. Rez sees nothing. It allows for the Ninjas to just turn attention back, but Hampus, he's also worried about Banana because they don't know that it's all 3 members of Navi in from coffins. Hampus sees a second. There's that first tap. Time getting low. Peek out from Rez to close out versus Sumdai Young and Simple clucked from the sky, down and dead as NIP find 9. And here comes Essetag swinging the Berettas. He's got Brolin over on the other end, and Sumdai Young is just the king of the apartments. He's pulling off pistol clips left, right, and center. Now he grabs Berettas and an open A site in its entirety. Alexi B out from the library. Sumdai Young's already on top of that smoke. I wouldn't advise pushing through it.
Bomb has been planted.
But as it fades, he gets a freebie. SDY, ready for him to peek out. Oh, down he goes. Is SDY about to add his name to the ace list? Because
No way.
I'm running out of paper here.
A 6th ace?
We've had so many. And, oh no, not gonna happen. Simple out from the pit. It's a 1v1, him versus Hampus. Bomb planted in the backside of the site. And Hampus is gonna have to give up his back if he wants to stick that defuse. No kit, no...
Oh!
Taps
He did it!
Does...
Oh, no time. Wow.
Ooh, Brolin stuck. Mac 10 still able to best Perfecto. May have head armor, but also has the lesser weapons. Here comes the full gun. But Rez drops it real quick. Electronic to the dirt. Weapons to be reacquired. Alexi trying to press in. Oh, catches Simple looking the wrong way.
Nice disrespect.
Love that. Fighting fire with fire and then with smoke.
The molly was freestyle, so it wasn't exactly deep enough. Wow.
Not bad, almost. Good intuition there from SDY. Nearly clipped Alexi for the kill. But that'll be the Ninjas in-game leader still hanging on for dear life. They can get a nade back site, that'll clear him up, but you also have to deal with Rez, who so far has found impact with the op on the CT side from B. And again, Bit peeks in, goes down, and Sumdai Young Gonna try what he can. 40 seconds, 4 opponents, everybody coming over, and Rez makes that look easy. 3 shots, 3 frags.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to respect every piece of utility. They literally, oh, dunked on. Oh, the Grenadier. Alexi about to ace, but Brolin, no. Okay. Yup, it's an easy second, and Hampus comes out to help. So whatever that was meant to be, didn't work. Flash in. Wide, blind. Bit brings it back, his 5th kill of this map, 24 rounds deep. And Hampus gets caught. The fire giving cover to Electronic, and that could be what draws Bomb back.
It could go back, yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised they're not, but they saw Alexi come forward.
Okay, they're going for it.
We'll test this res off.
Again, he delivered last time, and this time, missed 2nd shot, missed 3rd, Perfecto extending, and now Rez starting to give him that space they need. But will they anticipate Brolin? He comes out wide, almost able to finish off Perfecto, but it's gonna have to be an S-Attack 1v2. The Ninja's older op. It's already being held by Electronic. He holds it, and sure enough, Na'Vi will take a 9th. They are not done on Inferno just yet.
Yeah.
We're starting to wrap around, but we are at 15 seconds. Incendiary makes this awkward. Hampus goes down for free. Essa tags in pit, and this time Rez not gonna miss that first shot. Will still get cleared. Bit's got a chance to redeem this poor half, and he's got the cover to plant that bomb. Essa tag closing the gap. Khalil's back out, headshot, and then the little bit of damage left into the AWP. But being given time as Alexi has to silently encroach into this bomb site. We can talk about how poor it's looked from Bit, but if he can clutch out this round, then he extends the hopes of Na'Vi here on Inferno. And Bit with 58 points of health, now pressured by Alexi. Oh, but he lands it. Up to the chest to keep this going.
Matter that much unless it's Brolin to get ahead of it. Oh my god, the nades have been so good from Nip.
And up close, Brolin
Look how easy that kill was.
cleans up the little that was left of Sumdai Young, and we've got 13 seconds on the clock as Na'Vi are about to hit this. Alexi puts the flash into the little pit. I mean, they've got nowhere to go.
Yeah, they're
You
screwed.
have 2 seconds
can't
to
even
spare.
plan.
They've literally lost the round to time. This is over. This map is done. They run into the meat grinder, and it finishes like that. Failed spectacle.
With yesterday on Mirage, so again, it's not the best form right now from Nip, but from Na'Vi, but a good start here for a bit with that opener, and they'll be able to clear the site now. CT can reasonably be defended maybe. S-Tag is here and he actually gets the first kill. This is really important. But traded once again.
Bit closes down. Alexi also offering some kind of a return here for the Ninjas, but then simples into the kill feed. And there's 3 of Na'Vi's players left over for Rez to try and do. And no chance. Simple. Keeping it real sharp.
They're
shuts
coming.
it down.
Brolin. There's no volley under Balk, so.
He's comfortable. There it is.
Oh my
but,
god, it's late.
I mean, that lateness allows for him to pick up 2. And then Alexi B finishes off Perfecto. Hampus catches Electronic in connector.
Na'Vi, what was that?
And it's only simple, man. I mean, flashbacks to that last round of Inferno.
Playing under Balk with no smoke is okay late in the
Alexi
round.
Grenade damage.
Yeah. Okay, a few things on its face wrong with this round, I think, from NIP, from Na'Vi's perspective, is like...
Alexi playing in front of it. Ooh, double kill. As a P250 catches Brolin. M4 into Electronic's hands, but at least Hampus recovers the real estate. We've got SDY pressed in between the smokes. Deep ticket. That's by Bit. And it's not even him to get the next kill. It's Simple to offer us another. So 2 AKs, seemingly enough. But Simple catches ahead of Hampus. Has a tag. That's 2. Palace player spotted. Perfecto with just the Tech 9. That's the liability of what's left. And a 1 versus 4, halfway down already. Jumps up and gets ended. So 2 rifles is enough for Na'Vi, and they'll recover on that A site.
Yeah.
Those gonna keep these players occupied. Rez picks up Electronic, and oh, Essa tag, nothing. Not ideal.
Yeah.
Bit will still get caught out by Alexi. Bomb plant's coming out, but it's man advantage Ninjas. Barely. Brolin, 8 HP. We've got SDY into the close corner on the window. Alexi takes the boost over the bricks, trying to get that contact. No apartments play for Na'Vi. Flash in front of the arch. Simple has to turn, fire on his feet. But he hold on. And Perfecto gonna offer up 2 clean kills. A retake attempt that gets absolutely flatlined. Ninjas finding 0 footing on the attempt to push B. All 4 players dead, and Na'Vi stay 3 strong as they mirror the play. Oh,
Whoa.
rolling. Okay.
Wow.
Shooting is the smoke. Oh, but Electronic. Oh, all right. All right.
They know Esatag's alone here in B right now.
They've isolated him in here before, but he actually catches Simple behind Sumdai Young. Electronic wasting no time of coming up from Catwalk. Oh, not the best from Alexi B. And that's going to leave the B site open for the taking. Na'Vi bomb plant confirmed. And the Ninjas sent scrambling in an attempt to regain this site.
Oh, it's not a fun retake, but it's possible, so you kind of want to go for it.
Electronic, nasty, real deep, hides behind the shelving. How many times do players just let this spot go? And,
Oh, he got
Rez
his one.
at least able to trade that in an instant. Kit on his back, Flash on his belt, but the last spot, Sumdai Young's. And with a back turn, it's an easy pickup. SDY with a clutch on Mirage, dude. That was the tale of Na'Vi versus Fluxo.
Yeah.
Back
Good guy to have it.
Electronic, nice clean kill on Hampus, but luckily for the Ninjas, Roland's in a good position to trade, as is Bit.
He's back.
Goes back and forth. Rez finds the frag kill. And we're going to get Na'Vi transitioning into just the very quick B commit. S-tag towards Arch.
They're all here, though.
Alexi's on the flank. That's him delayed for a moment. And S-tag gets his first one nice and easily. Rez also offers a little op support. It's a simple 1v3. But this Alexi B flank should be the end-all. And sure enough, 3 survive for the Ninjas. Last time, able to get a multi-kill from here because that late Molotov, well, yet again, more of the same. Rez picks up a frag. Perfecto bombards them out from the Palace. And Rez is going to have to go over Ticket if he wants any vision. Simple with Bomb on his back, trying to press over towards Connector. And that's just going to give this one away. Alexi cleans it up, and Ninjas take a third. Here they come.
up.
And there they go. Rolling. Always good for one, it seems.
He's getting his.
Yeah, this time, he just tucks back down around the side of his... Oh! Case. Molly over the top.
It's far. It's way too far.
He's got his pockets play and a little gap between those smokes. Leave it to Alexi. He knows nades better than most.
Made all the difference.
Alexi. Easy opening kill here. Final round of the half, and Alexi B. So even if they do get away with the plant, which for the time being might not even happen, SDY slides into the jungle. Simple missed his chance to get back the kill on Rez. That's gonna bring Brolin forward onto default. Oh, but caught out by Simple from the top of those stairs. The bomb needs to run over, and SDY is trying to press her into Ticket yet again. Rez down to the half health. Flash, fantastic. And Rez's op finds another, but we've got Simple in the clutch. A quick swap onto the AK. And a chance at the 1v3. Fire forces him outwards. Top stairs player makes contact. Hampus plays it patient. Oh, and it's damage into 2. But that is a recovery for the...
Okay, let's see what happens right here. Quick T-pistol. Wow, SDY just shutting this down.
Keep the mid-push under wraps,
Wait a
but
second.
Hampus, he slides in. Perfecto finally gets there, but
It's 2v2.
Rez has also picked up another kill. It's low HP,
No.
and Rez has done it. 2 kills to give the Ninjas an advantage. Perfecto comes over top of the stairs, but he just got hit. He's lucky. 4 damage. That's it. But Alexi, 3v5 from the Ninjas. Oh, from the Ninjas.
Oh, Bit got hit.
Quick chase from Esatag. They're going to take damage as they try to press into the catwalk. Bit delivers 1, 2, and 3. All headshots as he holds off on the catwalk. But Alexi slides out from the murder hole, and Hampus versus Simple inside B site. They've lost track of one another.
Oh, but Hampus reads this so well.
Figures it out and gets the kill right back. Even despite Bit's best efforts, it falls on the shoulders of Electronic. And Hampus, he can do his own thing. Electronic, he's gonna see the back turned of Alexi, starts to slide out.
Oh my God.
And he's trying to milk this moment for everything that it's worth.
He could find Hampus.
He'll go ahead and take the first kill. Hampus goes back to the catwalk, grabs Bomb, and opts not to push towards mid. Crosses over with Bomb in hand. What a madman. And he's got the better weapon. Fake plant once, and an insta headshot from Hampus to give Ninjas 10.
Towards
and
top
to just
mid.
Simple for a second.
Bad smoke.
Now, Simple doesn't get any kind of an easy kill. Perfecto gets
my God.
just completely shredded by Brolin. Bit, though, off the catwalk again, trying to offer some sort of a hold. But Hampus is the solution. 20 seconds left. Bomb needs to be grabbed. Rez dives back with it. Hampus kills Electronic, and he has done everything he needs to from that bench position. 3 kills off of Hampus, as it looked like Bit was going to stop them again. But the recovery from the Ninjas will leave SDY to walk away and concede a 12. Here we go into the B site. They'll be tested. Perfecto.
Oh,
He's got Electronic in with 1 kill, but he's burnt down to 14. Just running through that Molotov. An easy pickup for Alexi B. And everybody else from the Ninjas trying to come in with this. We've got Electronic holding onto the side of the arch. Bit, every time they hit this B site, Bit is good for 1 or 2 or 3, and he's still alive and kicking. Smoke soon to fade in front of Electronic. Hampus thinking about that bomb plant, covered by Rez in this op, up close and personal. Bullets whizzing by. Bit doubles back to the doorway. Good lineup from Electronic, but there's a second member in that smoke. Esatag up from the apartments, gets confirmation on the follow-up. Electronic trying his absolute damnedest to distract them, while Bit continues to slide forward. Getting closer and closer to Hampus, but as that smoke fades, now they know the bigger picture. It is only Esatag left. He's got to try to stop that defuse, but it was the fake, and he doesn't buy it. Now Bit goes for the commitment. Down to a second. Oh, but he fumbles.
Oh.
An awkward right click and a stick from Bit. It's not the kills he needs, but the defuse. It'll deny him vision, but he could still line up the frags. Sumdai Young, nice off angle. Beautiful second kill as well. Catches the headshot to Alexi. This deep ramp control is going to be the end of NIP. Rez tries to turn attention, but oh, nice first one. Oh, but denied. Hampus can't come through, and we've got Na'Vi now back to winning ways. It's 2 in a row, finally. Simple sits on ticket and waits.
Hampus gets the rotation. That's perfecto.
Huge pickup already.
But now they actually want to make him believe it could be B. Like, they're going a little bit slow here, waiting for mistakes. Sandwich getting exposed.
Losing Brolin in the process. Alexi still trying to slide out, but they're losing bodies left and right. Again, oh, and Simple off of ticket. They've reclaimed this. Huge play from Sumdai Young to get those 2 kills again. And Hampus, he's working with 6 points of HP after finding that rotation through the market. Simple with a double, Sumdai Young with a double, 22 and 21 kills apiece. The 2 most successful players for Na'Vi at the moment, and Na'Vi had no business winning that round.
Man, SDY really saved that. Comes down to where he's looking. And oh, wow, what a shot. I mean,
both watch.
Still makes it a 3v3. And now they know there was double cat setup just a second ago.
Still that A site looking compromised as it's just Electronic. Perfecto versus Alexi B. Alexi throwing nades, gets caught by that second catwalk player. So man advantage taken here from Na'Vi. And all that Ninjas have left is to press in, and sure enough, Hampus caught out. Rez exposed over towards the jungle. It goes excellently for Na'Vi. Perfecto picking up the connector kill really unravels what was left. Hampus who peeked into B. And this mid setup, Electronic just spams down Brolin. Not gonna let that one get wild. Esatag on a recovery attempt. Rez will find Sumdai Young, so that's the ticket player down. Underpass looking to come join the mid play.
Oh my god.
But Esatag finds another. Again, it's low HP.
Where's that bomb going?
But it's starting to get weird. It looks like it wants to go join Hampus on the B push.
So many low players. Bit. Oh, they're going to catch him. So much damage in. Oh, he stays there. Alexi.
There he goes. Bit able to press up against it, and Alexi finishes him off.
Hampus takes the open site.
B site wide open.
CT's just hoping it comes back to A. That was never the case.
All these fights, all this damage, all these chances for Na'Vi to continue this little bit of a comeback to the head, and almost pressed over top of that smoke.
He's going right past this. Okay.
Easy pickup for Bit. Gets to finish off his kill. Meanwhile, Sumdai Young still down beneath the palace. Brolin not ready for that second player. And this connector setup just works out perfectly for Na'Vi. They get 2 kills towards middle and one of them off of the A site. Rez trying to reclaim a kill. Sumdai Young puts himself into Hampus's crosshair, and this 2v4 attempt has at least pressed Electronic back into connector.
Yeah, CT controls a little late. Bomb can cross up. Hampus gonna try to cover this.
No nades.
CTs might swing, of course.
And they do, successfully so. Both frags come out from Perfecto. We've got a 14-round game and a 30-round map.
Yeah.
Oh, it also finds Hampus, but yet still he stands. They're gonna try to press around into the ticket. Hampus, even though he's low, picking up a kill, and Sumdai Young taken down incredibly low. Brolin in the corner, called out by Perfecto. Perfecto, and things continue to unravel here versus the Ninjas. Rez hoping to scour the battlefield, but Perfecto lines up too, and it looks like Na'Vi have managed to survive the Ninjas test.
Wow.
A 15th secured by retaking A.
Oh man.
As the bomb plants for Esatag, but he only has 11 health, and Perfecto pieces it all together. 4 kills in round 29.
4 kills.
This is going to be a hell of a test. No close rotate. Gets at least one, but Electronic through the smoke finishes off what was left of Vampus, and Alexi also gets tagged up heavily. Quick ticket peek won't happen, but when it does come, it's all in. Na'Vi, 3 players. And with how much of this retake and fight has happened towards Connector, no surprise that the Ninjas are watching this side of the post plant. But they hear this rumbling, this ruckus, and Rez delivers a double. Put him on the rifle, and he's gonna chew him up, spit him out. Here comes Simple 1v2, and down he goes to Alexi. Regulation, not enough.
Что?
Holy smokes. They planted inside of triple and then who's been the star is sometimes in these B holds. Hard angle on Cat.
The first piece of success for the CT side was Bit holding off on Catwalk, and now here we are again! Oh, incredible! What is this? A skewer inside of the Catwalk, and they just evaporate, disintegrate. And Hampus tries to recover, but Bit, a calamity for the Ninjas. Behind him, Perfecto opts for a different spot. There is nothing else at B. Perfecto has to get something going, and it's an easy first pickup. All of a sudden, Catwalk needs to be held. Bit tries to sprint into position, eats the flash. He's got support over the shoulder, and both of Na'Vi's players deliver. Bomb down, and they're hanging on for dear life from this Catwalk. It's the pain point of the Ninjas again.
Oh, they just needed a little bit more firepower on that attack. Na'Vi, late rotations coming in. Maybe he did. Oh no, Bit turns around.
Oh, the timing
A
from
huge
Hampus.
timing. Yeah. Okay, listen. 4v3. It's their best setup to convert. But look at Hampus. He wants to go bully Perfecto. SDY searching out on the ramp. He dies to Esatag. 4v2.
And Bit and Hampus, they're going to change positions here inside of Market. Hampus doesn't find Perfecto and then gets shot in the back. This is still one of those weird moments that could go either way. I mean, Simple's got the CZ out. Esatag gets wrecked by the pistol, but Rez brings it back. A shot off of the stairs trades out 2 teammates in this final round of their OTT side.
Yeah, they've got a standard setup here.
And who else? Perfecto, who's bailed them out of more than one round throughout this event, is going to try again in the clutch for the flawless Na'Vi CT side. Rez from default has no nades to work with, just jump spots, and hopes to set up Brolin for the clutch. That Molotov could end up being important as there's no smoke for Perfecto to defuse with, but that bomb's also beyond the halfway point, so now suddenly he has to press in, no other choice. He's got to get this going, and as he takes down Rez, there comes the Molotov. He can tap it once inside, but this one decided by time, and Ninjas get by with at least the 1.
Wow, I can't believe they pulled out in the end. They had
Electronic. Ooh, presses out. Alexi chucks the nade in.
There's that signature grenade right
Every
at
time.
the feet of Electronic.
Every time. Man throws magnets, and Sundai Young will not best Esatag with ease. Hampus will die though, and Alexi picks that trade right up. Op shot out from Simple. Brolin's removed from this one, and we've got 2 CTs on Arch still. Smoke to give cover, but Alexi starting to stand tall in OT. 3 kills to his name. Simple 20 seconds. And he's got this lineup nearly nailed against the wall, but who else? As Alexi finds 4 and ties us up again. Burned out. Oh, still takes 1. And Perfecto able to reclaim it, but we've got Alexi up next. And he has been essential in these moments. No mid control, of course, from Na'Vi. They just tried to bully their way out from the forefront of that A site. Into the 3 versus 4, they're sent. Perfecto trying to find some kind of an angle over top. A spray that comes through with no damage, and Brolin holds. Rez will eventually come join him.
Ooh, it's not the most comfortable post plant. They don't have a kill here. It's 4v3. Utility left. No molly for Firebox, however.
Oh, they've got a frag for it. They've got a smoke for bomb. They've got flashes in abundance, and that nade could make a difference as Perfecto's drop low. But how about Simple? Not sitting back inside of the ramp, extending out instead. And with this, only 2 kills away. CT's press in, Simple every step of the way. And what do you know? Esatag will nab him and push this to a second OT.
They'll get another chance to go.
A 4 versus 5. I feel like Ninjas are keeping Na'Vi on the edge of their seats.
And this is Alexi top frag. He's on 31 now.
Can't slow him down.
He was a player criticized for taking, a spotlight connector.
3 out from Palace. It's good for 1. Hampus sprays down 2. And with that, the little left of Electronic falters inside of middle.
Oh my God.
Simple's gonna have to go God mode. And he at least crosses over towards Ticket. That's gonna give him a 1v1. If he had faced first connector, could have been a problem. Hampus, that's a freebie. Now only 3 left to deal with. And this is Simple after all. Oh, but he jumps up top and Esatag will not give him any chance to breathe.
No one on Cat to even stop him.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Could have been bombed down. A nade chucked out, but it's not going to be enough to stop Electronic. Alexi tries to press in, and that's going to cost him. 3 versus 5 for the Ninjas as Na'Vi just pieced together an excellent A hit with 0 hold offered from the Ninjas. But what about a retake? Well, they still need to unroot Bit from the jungle, deal with SDY deep over on that ramp, and Bit, first and foremost, is going to make sure that jungle remains a problem. Hampus preoccupied with that fight, Rez down empty-handed, and it's excellent from Na'Vi, 19 all.
Okay, that split was huge. And Electronic was the reason they won it. Taking out the anchor in the site, no CT control there, no
Only 1
other.
for each team in the first OT. Oh, Hampus back with the pistol. Tries to go for more and
Oh, the Bit takes the tempo.
ultimately costs him. Bit wasting no time, would have heard that scope.
They're under Balk right now. Let this connector timing go. Bit's winning this round for Na'Vi, and Alexi's putting himself in a weird spot.
Done. Sumdai Young presses up against Tetris, and Bit, I mean, he's got this one hook, line, and sinker. Molotoved out by his own team, but so be it. It's a 5 versus 2, and a desperate attempt is all that Ninjas will have left to throw up in this CT half.
Damn, Hampus was right. Someone was in that smoke, and he tried to lock down that kill, but going to the P250 was a risk. Thought he did a bit more damage.
Electronic just scoffs him off. So now Rez trying to get this retake going. Simple already posted. And now all of a sudden, we've got a whole new Na'Vi. 5 stand strong. Fast. Ninjas, look at this flood.
God.
Not even a pause. They just try to run straight in. And Esatag and Brolin reclaim this. It's a 3 versus 5 turned even.
Yeah, and they have CT.
What looked like was going to be a total collapse. And then Simple finds Alexi. It's justice for all the nades that Alexi's gotten off throughout this series. A smoke grenade behind Brolin.
Misses.
Not ideal. Does Brolin want to run the risk of still fighting deep CT? He's going to get caught as he tries to fall off with a ticket. Simple, down inside a jungle. Rez looking for a 1v3. Last 2 players over top, and there it is. A 21st from Na'Vi, not the win, but 2 attempts to close.
Yeah, that's
Pressing
gonna
in
feel
from
nice.
the catwalk. But that top position is fantastic, and Bit, no sweat. As eventually Esatag has to cross and he gets splattered on the backside of the apartment. Na'Vi, it's not pretty, but they get there. He's got a whole pack of players right here with him, and Na'Vi just gonna put them down like dogs.
The bomb's out first, too. They want to go get this back, and they won't be
Nope.
allowed to.
Perfecto, 3 kills, eats the flashbang before presumably going for that 4th one, but Electronic tidies things up. They sweep Ninjas underneath the rug like a broken vase.
I wonder what the idea was, if they were going to try to sneak that bomb back after showing it, or if they were really going to continue forward with just a late attack from everyone else. But Perfecto said, hey, listen, if you show up, I'm going to kill you. Slinky strat from the T side to walk up. They lose out to the first one. SDY slinks in, and he'll go unnoticed as well. Rez goes down. He stays alive. He's looking for another. Oh, good shadow advantage.
Alexi blinded as well. Esatag at least able to recover, so man advantage here for the Ninjas. Plenty of time if they want to just pump the brakes. Hampus all the way in the back with bomb says, yo, cool ya jets. Just like that. But Perfecto's actually sliding into the gunfight. You would have seen that jump shadow. Oh, a pickup versus bomb. And a little more damage versus Esatag, but Electronic is at B.
Yeah. Was hoping that exec wasn't going to come, but with the smokes in place now, 2 riflers coming up. They're probably worried that anyone could be close. Electronic, though, taking his time, and there might be reports about some of the damage that have been dealt. As MP9 could actually somehow pull this off, but it might take a little luck. See if he really waits this out or not. Okay, just walks through, hopes they're playing passive. So that's one situation where sometimes it is worth upgrading that extra gun, just dropping the SMG on a round like
Right
that.
where it needs to. Scrambles the first CT. Yeah, went simple. Burning in the corner. Plus, they would have heard that second player leave, so Esatag keeps it hyper fixated, hyper focused. Ninjas, I mean, down to the 20 seconds to spare. Molly on the dice box. Electronic's gonna pick up a second kill. Bit's kind of forced out of his position, and he's gonna die empty-handed. So nice of Brolin to recover this, and if it's Brolin who can shut down Bit, then that goes right back to the storylines of map 2. Brolin slides in, Alexi plants, and Brolin connects another. Headshot after headshot, now looking to close out in the clutch. Perfecto back around bathrooms, Brolin's got him. 4 kills to keep Ninjas on fire.
That one round is better. Move into something else. But spray is
Electronic.
good from Electronic. Wow.
Double. Perfecto, single kill in the meantime, catches off Hampus. And so, yeah, they didn't have long, but now they also don't have Monster. They try to transition into something else, and it forces them to blindly come out from connector door. They thought at worst one in trade, but it ends up being a multi-kill from Electronic, and while Brolin puts fire on the feet of the wall, he's down to 22 HP, stuck between what's left of Na'Vi. 10 seconds to the clock, and Na'Vi come out on top. A third round secured.
Game that moves very fast, off confidence, and oh, whoa, clean one from SDY. But he talked about changing it up, how you play, depending on how you feel. But Bit's position means he's going to have to frag, and he delivered right there. Sets up this round well.
Oh, nice flash.
Oh, that flash is excellent. Simple runs right into it.
Simple eats that. And fast flank. Electronic, again, key hit. Sets the bomb on fire. It's going to hold off Rez, and Hampus has such little health that he can't really offer much. He can continue to try and test the waters, but flies right through and dies. And Electronic goes all the way back. So Na'Vi have found the timing yet again. Opening kill to connector flank to the perfect peek off party.
Boost as well.
Flash off the mark. Hampus dead. Esatag just got blinded. Wow, man, if he's 2 steps forward, Simple has that kill every step of the...
Oh, he thinks because the molly that he threw that this would be cleared.
Perfect. Even with the smallest of guns and non-existent utility, Simple hangs on. They missed the boost to come over the wall, which would have killed Alexi B. Alexi tries to slide out, molly in hand, Simple's forced forward, and it's at least the singular kill recovery.
20 on the clock, they'll walk in.
Hell, still a ton of damage. Easy setup for some Young. Looking for another, but Rez starts to bail them out, and Electronic could
That
have
molly.
gone over.
Wait, is that a molly? No, he's
nade.
safe.
And the nade nearly killed him. Rez is going to go down into the water, bank smoke onto Heaven. That blocks off both the CTs. They press out, but both Ts look away! And Electronic saves him! His 11th and 12th.
Oh, the door got blown up at the same time. Either way, attack's coming over towards the A site. Bit gets his.
Rez goes deep. Over top of truck already. Simple's op scours the site.
Smoke's not good.
Oh, he could push out. Hampus awaits it. And hits a very necessary headshot. Because Simple was looking to power up.
This was 3v5. Last round was 3v4.
That's a dumpster smoke. That's going to keep Perfecto at bay, plus...
Late molly.
Oh, yeah, they're already out past it. But they're burning. At least some Young is. Big gets stopped. Oh, they're corralled into the corner. So shredded. And Perfecto, while he brings it back with one, has such little time and such little cover to work with. Hampus just dodges the fight, plays it around, and takes it on his own accord. But he just can't manage. It's the time that makes the difference, despite Perfecto's best efforts. It's a 7th to the Ninjas.
Damn, that late. They know it's an anti-eco. Ooh, but they find it through the op.
5-7's next. Nice kill from Perfecto, but no second off of Simple. Not when Esatag's alive. 13 and 7 off of the back of those two. And that B site is so clear for the taking.
Yeah, so much utility as well.
Smoke up into Heaven. That supportive FAMAS now gonna have to be the key. to a 3v3 retake on this B site. Already at least able to throw those smokes out, creates a little bit more room to work around. But a Molotov to dismantle the boost, and Brolin picks up Bit. Essetag can just lean back as that FAMAS will get closer, and he sees both! Oh, Electronic, he keeps the hope alive! And Hampus drawn back into the action. They know because of the Molotov where he got off to. It's being held by Electronic, who comes in big again!
Oh, man.
Smoke fades. Alexi, Tech-9 tap. It's just pistols. Oh! From outside of Monster, the wall bank connects. What a time for that to happen, but still lineups. And Brolin, well, again with that AK, his second kill of the round. Even with the lesser weapons, they're gonna make Na'Vi work every step of the way here. Simple awaits some kind of an extension. And yet, it's hesitation on the side of Ninjas. More utility comes out. Missed shot from Simple. He'll get tagged, but still presses out. And Sumdai Young caught inside of the smoke. Brolin's found a triple, and it falls onto Simple. It's been a slow half, but no chance. Not in that 1v3. It's the Ninjas with 9.
Interesting story of this entire series so far, but he'll go down on the pistol. Clean one from Bit.
That's what they need. That's what they want.
And man, Electronic, what's he gonna do on T side? His CT side was unreal.
It's a little bit closer to that A site. Ninjas aren't buying it.
Oh,
But
they're just hoping it's
yeah.
some kind of posturing. Tampa's starting to come back now. Rotations are just slow though. He'll have to hit some crazy shots if he's gonna stay in the site. He throws a, ooh,
Interesting.
oh my god, and then he just tucks.
And he's like, you didn't hear anything. I didn't shoot. Look how big his eyes
Alexi,
are. Oh,
Alexi!
What's happening?
And Hampus is still alive.
Down he goes eventually.
geez.
Electronic and Simple start to pull it apart. But okay, what? Where did Alexi come in from?
I don't even know.
From heaven on the railing. Saw some legs and just come down. Dodge flash. Oh, Essetag. But Simple.
Oh, he missed. That Molly. He
wait.
might not be able to see properly through that. I don't know.
Hampus is going to have to deliver, and he eats that flashback, tries to tuck his head down, and Sumdai Young connects. While Essetag's on the reload, Perfecto pushes out, and Essetag, the only piece to prevail so far. Looked like Brolin got cut off, couldn't help out the short setup, and then gets caught by Bit with this late hit through connectors.
Wow.
So Na'Vi sliding through the entire setup of the Ninjas.
That could be the round that saves the game here for Na'Vi. Absolutely at risk, but they
not
can
even-
also
oh.
flank top bathroom.
There's 3 of them doing this.
Wow. They cleared this out easily. 3 on long, and the CTs, they were already worried about it. They just haven't watched it just yet.
Oh, man.
Essetag opping.
Trying to press in, but they're leaving. They're actually leaving.
Oh my god.
And this monster push is actually selling it all. All 5 members of the Ninjas going down to the B site. I mean, listen, it's working.
Yeah.
But in reality, that bomb's gonna go down on A. And every kill Perfecto can get here, every second that he can prevent from them going back up to that A site means that Essetag has to do it on his own. And he's barely alive at this point. Simple, with killer conviction, goes deep into the bank. It's spotted.
Oh, he
and
got him.
Essetag, that's such a big pickup. It's a simple 1v3 attempt with the last 2 CTs trying to come at this from opposite ends. Brolin not even playing through the front of bathrooms, but rather long. And that works wonderfully. Simple never sees it coming.
Thinking one step ahead. If Brolin doesn't go towards long, Simple absolutely has a chance to win that. Essetag is playing off this
Careful.
angle. The flash comes through. He's not aware that they've actually walked out, so maybe there's a timing here for the T side.
It's a looming threat. Ew, dirty spray, but manages. At Electronic, while he brings it back with 1, allows for Hampus to just play on pillar, jumps back into the water, and leaves Alexi locking in short.
Yeah, still 4 up here on CT.
But Hampus is low. Not gonna stop him from at least dropping Electronic. And while Brolin slithers into the swamp, Bit trying to piece together what remains of this 1v4.
Phase the outside of the smoke. And SDY goes down. Well, they
Again.
time it perfectly.
So nice. But
Oh!
then Brolin goes one better. It's one thing to bully SDY outside of the B site. He's 7 and 16, but you just dropped Electronic, the saving grace of Na'Vi thus far. Brolin, an easy pickup as he isolates the long kill versus Bit. It's Simple and Perfecto versus 5. And there's the Simple we know. Insta headshot into res. Still more players on this defense. 25 seconds. Simple tries to get around boxes, but instead gets stopped in his tracks. Perfecto, all that remains. And he's soon to be swarmed, entirely surrounded, putting up a fight, and a beautiful second kill means this one's still a live wire. 5 seconds to spare, presses in, has cover from the opposite end. Alexi B a little slow to the party, which means Perfecto, no, not today. Has his back turned to bathrooms, and Ninjas secure 15. But he doesn't get spotted by Sumdai Young.
Oh, he sees
just
feet.
missed it. Sumdai Young didn't see him, but Alexi, he's got that early warning sign, so all of a sudden Ninjas, they start to peel back down. And now it's just about getting these last 3 kills. Yes, Monster has fallen, but the boost, well, that could still be big. Bit, this fight up on the A site not nearly as important because Bomb just went down. Sumdai Young, no chance. And they know that Bit is on the opposite end of the map. His only hope is to sprint to that B bomb site, and time is against him. Back-to-back events, Na'Vi will be stopped in the quarterfinals, and it's redemption from Rio for the Ninjas in pajamas. Semi-finals versus FaZe. Both teams 0-3, now shooting for a spot at the finals. Na'Vi chucked to the waist.